Hey everybody, another episode of Spearheads. I'm back with Bob, and you have painted, this is your first time painting this army, a Death Army.
Correct.
The Ossiarch Bonereapers. What's this one called? What's the subname? The
Tithe-Reaper Echelon.
The Tithe-Reaper Echelon.
They go around picking up bones.
It's one of the biggest model count spearheads, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, because it's got what, 2 units and 10?
27 models.
27. So think about the fact that my Sylvaneth one has 9 models in it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So you're triple the amount of models of the whatchamacallit, the Sylvaneth one, which is significant. And even like the Caradron Overlords only have 12 or 14.
The goblins.
No, the goblins have a lot, even though they have trolls.
What is it? Gloom Spite
Gets. Yeah, Gloom Spite gets. The Death Rattle's pretty high up there too. They got 2 units of skeletons, a unit of the Barrow Guard, a unit of knights. They got 26, I think.
Okay. I was saying they have vampires and they're expensive. I don't really have anything like
it's pretty similar because
super expensive except the big guy.
Well, until we get to the new Ossiarch Bonereapers Spearhead 2.0, which has like the
my favorite, the Mordecai and
the giant, the stalkers, the sepulchral stalkers.
Yeah, whatever.
The big like two-headed like sword mans. They look like something from the Transformers movie. Those dudes whose heads spun around. Remember those guys?
Fantastic.
That's who they remind me of. That's from the Transformers movie. I don't know why they've like picked a design choice.
I remember that they were, aside from they're like on Sesame Street Martians, like those and that like. Because he always spun around when it talked.
There's Many-Face from He-Man too.
Right, like those like both creeped me out, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of them,
right? So weird. Because wasn't Many-Face the Ram Man, just evil Ram Man? Because Ram Man was like the dude like from He-Man who had like the flat head, and then Many-Face was just that, but his head spun inside the helmet. It was like a version of that because Skeletor is just He-Man's body with a different head, right? Like they're literally just the same toys painted backwards. Fun fact, they did not do a lot of work making He-Man toys back in the 80s. And we're just really getting off topic right now. But
anyway, we're talking about Age of Sigmar.
Spearhead. And I'm playing the Ogor Mawtribes today. And we'll have 2 episodes of Spear Tips to go along with this, which you guys can watch. So we'll show the table, we'll show the forces, and we'll get this underway. All right, let's do this. It's Spearhead O'Clock, and look at all these models. Holy moly, what a collection. It is the Bonereapers against the Ogors. Both of us have stuff that doesn't show up until round 3, though. And thanks to an awesome friend, Jared Ram, we actually have the neoprene game mat right here for the end of the edition, well, I guess the end of the season for the Spearheads. So it means we're playing in Garand today because the other side is actually a kill team mat, but I really wanted to check it out today and show you guys just how nice this looks. It doesn't have the deployment lines, which I kind of actually like because it means that you don't have to see the like the table kind of interrupted by a bunch of like battlefield information. You just get the really nice, cool looking Garand table.
It does look nice.
It looks really, really nice. I'm super happy with it. And it's really high quality. Like the edges are stitched, which means that there's not ever going to be any bleeding on this, which doesn't happen a lot on gaming mats. You don't normally see them stitched up. So what a cool store birthday thing that Warhammer made for some Spearheads. So we're playing in Garand, which means we've chosen our time already. We have to choose attacker and defender, which means we need to roll off. And I got a 4 to your 2, so I will choose to attack, which means I will then choose my enhancements first. So my enhancements, I have the choice of Pulverizing Girth, my favorite name for a rule ever. Title of my sex tape. Declare, pick any friendly number of units that charge this phase. For each of those units, roll a dice, and on a 4+, do a mortal wound. So I'm going to take that, because why wouldn't I? And then enhancements, I can do Long Strider to have my boss move 8 instead of 6. I can do a Flask of Stonehorn Blood for a 3+ ward. I can do a Booming Roar on a 4+, subtract -1 from hit rolls for attacks made by enemy units while they're within 9 of my general. Or Blubber Grub, which is basically I can chuck the Iron Blaster or my Mournfang pack unit in my general's range. I can heal D6 on them. So my general's just carrying around a bag of snacks, some snacky cakes for his boys that he can throw at them. I think I'm gonna choose Booming Roar for -1 to hit, because I feel like that would be more effective. So those are my 2 enhancements. So my general's gonna have Booming Roar, and the whole army has Pulverizing Girth. So now it's your turn to pick.
Okay, so I am gonna pick Reform Ranks for my regiment ability.
What's that?
It lets me, once per game, pick a Mortec Guard unit, and I can retreat without taking any mortal damage.
Nice. All right, so just being able to pull it basically without having to die, and then that's actually handy for the general too.
Pokey as I move away. And then my enhancement, I'm going to pick Empower Nadirite Weapons. It lets me pick a visible friendly Mortek Guard unit wholly within 12 inches of my general. I roll a 2d6 casting roll, and on a 5+ until the start of my next turn, I add 1 to their rend characteristic.
Sick. All right, so they get to stab through my armor pretty well. I'm not really wearing shirts, so it'll have slightly diminishing returns, but my boss has a 4+ armor save, so that'll be actually really useful against him. And we are into the start of the first battle round. We have a setup now. Starting with the attacker. I'm going to choose lengthwise. I got to pull off these Morn Fangs because they don't show up until round 3. Same with this Iron Blaster. And same with one of these units of Gluttons as reinforcements. I only start with these 3 units, which is very funny. And we need to deploy. So I'm going to start by putting down, I guess, because I can't be within 6 in the middle, and it's an 11-inch board, so basically gives you a 5-inch deployment zone. Oh, we have to do terrain first, actually, because you're the defender.
Oh, and I just moved some stuff anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So we each get 1 large and 1 small. And you get to put the first piece down. It can be anywhere you want, not within 3 of an edge, 6 of another piece, or 3 of the middle. So basically just against lines. So it's on your half of the table.
Oh, on my half,
yeah,
yep.
Your half of the table.
So, yeah, that's about right.
Okay. And then I'm going to do my small piece. It can't be within 6 of one of your pieces. I'll put that one there. Oh, sorry, I need to give you a small piece.
Thank you.
There you go. Because I stole all the terrain.
You sure did.
I did.
How about, you said 6 from the edge?
6 from each other, and then 3 from an edge.
3 from an edge.
Yeah, 3 from an edge.
How about,
in your half?
Let's do right here.
Like meow? Okay, and then I'm going to do this last piece. And we'll go like that. Oh wait, that's going to be too close. All right, we're getting shifted, I guess. We'll just go like this. Make it fit. Perfect. So then now it's deployment. That's my army first. Let's do my lead belchers. Belch and lead. They can be 5 inches on. Hang it over here. I don't think you have any guns, do you?
Guns.
Guns.
Why would I waste
guns?
Bones? I'm trying to collect bones. I'm not going to shoot them at
I'm going to throw bones at you. Ain't no bones. So back to you. Oh, that's my whole deployment. What am I talking about?
That is some nice shooty bits.
I do have shooty bits. Yeah, my boss actually shoots as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, he do. And then we're going to go.
What's he have? Just
a pistol. Just a big old pistol.
Samaritan here.
That's right. Shoots really big bullets. Shoots really big bullets. Hang it over there, like that. I'm undeployed. Now it's your deployment. Because I don't think it alternates. If it does, it doesn't matter. I'll just leave them there.
We're gonna put
double checking alternating deployment. I think it's deploy my whole army.
We're gonna put the big scary guy. We're gonna go over here.
Yeah, it's my whole army.
Said 5 up, right?
Yeah, 5 up.
Yep. All right. Wall spears. Go ahead and shoot my spears.
There's more where this came from.
I'll pick them up when they fall.
That's right, yeah. I don't know if you know about this, but we're made out of dead people, which means if you make us dead people, we're still just going to be more dead people.
We're just going to make more.
That's right.
And then he wants to be near stuff. He'll hide back here where he should be.
It does give him some bonuses to, or some penalties to being hit because he's near friends.
I think I'm going to be not a chicken.
I would never call you that.
But I'm going to hide over here.
Yeah. There's not really a lot of hiding from either of us. We are relatively dangerous.
Okay, and so I've got a unit of 10.
That will arrive on
10
turn 3?
more tech guard that will arrive on turn 3.
Roger that. Okay.
Unlike half your army that will arrive.
Yes, my Iron Fangs and Morn Fang Pats are not set up during the deployment phase. Oh wait. Oh no, so that was the change. One of my units of Gluttons now arrives on turn 3 as well. That was a change from previous. It used to be that in this edition, or sorry, in the original edition, the rule book, it was just the the Mournfangs and the Iron Blasters. Now it's one of the units of Gluttons, the Mournfangs and the Iron Blasters stay off. So they've actually restricted me a little bit more in what starts on the table and what arrives later.
Okay.
All right, so then we got to do some, first things first, initiative for round 1. Although I think, sorry, the attacker determines the initiative for round 1. And that means I'm going to choose to go second. Then we flip our twist for Garan. So our round 1 twist is going to be the Grandfather's Blessing. The realm of life is tainted by the touch of Nurgle. The underdog, there isn't one, so we'll roll off. Can roll off and pick the effect. Either Nurgle's Rot, -1 from all save rolls during the first battle round, or Eroding Miasma, no ward saves for this battle round.
Sucks.
Yeah, so let's roll off to see who the underdog is for this turn. I got a 4, a 3. Well, I'll choose no ward saves, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Seeing as how that is like literally your whole deal. And then we got to do our battle tactics cards, which I will show the cameras. You can show that camera and I'll show this camera. So it's 3 battle tactics cards, and you can use them to score, or you can use them for their boost. And there is mine for this round.
Let's see if I can do this.
You did yours. There's mine. And we know what we're doing going into round 1. Perfect. And there's the rest of my cards. So you are going first, sir, which means it is the hero phase.
It sure is.
Round 1. I'll give you a second to think.
Okay, so I can drain vitality. So I can pick a visible enemy unit within 18 inches. A big scary here.
All right.
And make a casting roll on a 6+.
And who would you like to do that to?
Oh, it's the only well, I guess not the only, but the
relevant one in this case.
The big relevant unit.
Yep.
On a 6+, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by the target unit until the start of your next turn.
How dare you? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Just this once. And now we have to figure out what your movement phase is going to look like. It's over to you. That was your hero phase. Where would you like to start moving? So remember, we score at the end of each round, hold 1, hold 2, hold more for holding objectives. And that just means you have a greater objective control score on them. And then any of your battle tactics cards that you can manage to score on top of that. So there's kind of a maximum of 6 points you can score each round.
Right.
And that would put you at 24 overall, plus any available from the twist. There isn't any available from the twist this turn. It is worth remembering that on turn 3, I will get reinforcements, and so will you.
So will I.
But I have a significant
You have a lot more, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do my pokey spear tactic, which is I want to get somewhere and then hunker down.
Defend, okay.
So
you're already holding this objective at the beginning of the deployment, and I'm holding this one. So then we'll mark this one as being yours, because you're starting on it. Because you actually determined objective control before the first turn.
Gotcha.
So spikes will be me, flats will be you, and now you start your movement.
All right, so I'm going to run up here.
And your movement is what, 6?
It's 4, and...
Oh, you're going to make a move to run? To advance?
Yeah.
So you have to roll d6 and add that to your movement. So 4 plus 4 is 8.
I'll take it.
So you go the whole 8.
Okay, so, yeah, and that's going
Gets you on the draconic dash, yeah. So yeah, you don't double your move when you run anymore. You add d6 when you advance. And then you can't charge or shoot after an advance roll.
There's so many games in my head.
I know, yeah. What edition am I playing? Yeah, one more.
Oh, well, I do. Oops.
I got left behind.
Sorry, dude.
That's okay. And so because
I was
they're
apologizing to him.
Oh, that's fair. Because they're a unit of 10, everybody has to be within a half inch of at least 2 models in that unit.
And
if you're 5 or less, it's half inch.
Probably.
No, you're fine.
I'm probably close enough.
As long as everybody's in a little triangle, you should be good. Looking good.
Stay.
5 or less, it's just of 1 model. So you can't string them out into infinity.
Gotcha.
And then the remaining moves. Everybody else?
All right, let's, the Harvester likes...
Guns and... Actually, he has a gun, doesn't he? He shoots me. He's got a gun. He shoots skulls.
Oh.
12-inch range, 4 shots.
Oh, yeah, Death's Head Maw.
Yeah,
he sure does.
He
Okay.
does. I thought something here shot.
It seems weird to chuck.
I mean, it seems weird to be a bone monster.
It does. I mean, admittedly, like, everything is weird.
Yeah, everything about the Ossiarch Bonereapers is a little unsettling.
So, yeah, okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to move up 6.
They seem like a Rick and Morty race. You know what I mean? Like they feel like a meme. What are you at? We're the people that are all made of other people's bones.
Yeah. All right. He's going to move up 5. I'm going to stay back here safely.
Yep.
And then...
Yeah, clip clop.
I am going to clippity-clop.
Because you score at the end of your turn, so I'm not contesting. Like, you can just touch this with like a guy, and you'll score for the round, and then try and take it back later. Or you could probably charge me because I am nearby.
Probably can, yeah. So
you are very quick.
I'm 10-inch move.
Yep.
And yeah, let's do that.
That's a 2d6 charge in the charge phase. So
because I got spears that get +1 damage on the charge.
You sure do. So you don't need to. You just walk up. So you walk up 10 inches, and then you make a charge in the charge phase.
And then. Oh man, we get like almost there.
Yeah, stay outside of 3 because my control range is 3.
Oh yeah.
Clip clopping all the Bone Reapers. All right, well that's our movements, and then we go to the shooting of guns. So
shooting of guns.
There's only one person that shoots. Wait, do you have eye lasers on the other guy? No, he doesn't have any eye lasers. He just stabs with his Soul Reaper scythe.
Correct.
It had like ghosts coming out of it, so I thought maybe the ghosts were some type of ghost goo. You never know with these Bone Reapers.
It's
they do all
re-knitting
of things.
Re-knitting and draining vitality.
Draining the vitality out. That's fair. So then it's just shooting with.
I'm gonna chuck some bones at you.
Big boy's bone gun. Yeah.
All right.
It's
yeah,
Bone
so
Storm.
I'm gonna. Bonesaw.
Bonesaw is ready. I like that you immediately went there. I went to an old Simpsons reference, and you went to Spider-Man.
Yes.
The last major feature film.
Well, it doesn't help that
in.
your office has a picture
of the Macho Man in it.
Of the Macho Man drinking.
To no one in the audience's surprise, I have a painted portrait of Macho Man being the cream that rises to the top. Thank you, Graham. So who are you shooting at?
I'm going to chuck some skulls at your what are the
lead belchers?
Lead belchers, yeah. Yes, because that's the color. Lead
they both
belcher,
lead.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it
does what it says on the tin.
12-inch range, 4 attacks, 4's to hit, 4's to wound, 1 damage, rend 1.
Sounds good.
That is a lot of
hitting. That is 3 hits, and then 4's to wound. Get him, Bone Boy. 1 wound. 1 wound. And what's the rend?
1 damage.
So these lead belchers are wearing pants, and that's about it.
They're wearing blubber.
5+ save becomes a 6+ save. I did not make a save. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay, so 1 guy has a wound. Wounds just sit on the unit, and as soon as the wound total gets to somebody's health, you take a guy off. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your shooting phase.
And then each time an enemy model in combat with this unit is slain, so in combat.
Yep.
This unit gains a bone tithe point, so that's something that he'll be collecting.
Awesome, because he's collecting bones. All right, well then it's a charge phase. You would charge if you will.
I shall now loudly announce attack!
Yep. So these guys have advanced, which means they won't be able to charge this round.
Correct, I don't want to charge with them anyway.
But
I want you to.
The Knights can for sure.
The Knights.
And actually, so could the Harvester if you really want to get in combat.
You know...
Even the shooty ogres are dangerous, just FYI.
Oh, yeah.
They have 2 attacks on 4s, but they wound on 2+, and they're all damage 2. No rend, but they hit.
I'm a lot
like
scarier in combat.
I would not be surprised. I'm on some -1 to hit right now because you did curse me.
I sure did. Yeah, so I think I'm going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm going to charge with both.
Sure. All right. So which one do I do first?
Let's do the Knights.
All right. 2d6 roll. Just don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Don't roll a 1 or a 2. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Well, that's enough. 5 inches. I'm just going to move in for you.
Thank you.
You're trying to get as many guys within 3 inches as possible, which should be everybody. If we just, because you're not on 3, you're on less than 3-inch bases, so you should be able to fit everybody inside charge range.
All right. Big scary.
Can you do it?
Oh, what do I need?
Probably at least, you have to get within a 1/2 inch. So probably at least a 7.
Yeah,
it's going to be a 7.
All right, average roll from me.
You can do it.
Probably 25% chance.
Oh no! So he fails his charge, he just stands there.
Yep.
If you have the card forward onto victory, you can reroll a charge.
No, I don't think I do.
No? No dice? All right. So it's just Knights, right in the combat phase. So you get to pick a unit to fight first, and obviously you go with your 1 unit in combat.
I think I'll pick my Death Riders.
That's smart. So you've got a bunch of bonuses for charging. I believe you get +1 damage. Any other things from their special rules? Because you have your. Is it your
I can use commands. So I have 2 command points to use. So I can use my Death Rider wedge.
Okay.
In my charge phase. Models in this unit can pass across enemy infantry as if they had fly. Yeah, whatever.
It didn't matter in this case.
It didn't matter in this case, but they do have some cool thing where they can, fly over top things. Maybe it matters when you bring the rest of your.
Or like kill my character. You might get over the bodyguard to go kill the character.
So, but I do get +1 damage for charging.
Sweet.
And I have 3 attacks per.
3 attacks per. So that's going to be 15 dice on 3s, 4s?
Oh, I am on 3s, and I am wounding on 4s, rend 1, and 2 damage. So
skilled but not strong, considering they don't have actual muscles. And then it's just charge +1 damage.
Yeah, it's just +1. So
1s and 2s go away.
Whoops, missed 1.
And then it's 3s to wounds, or 4s to wounds, sorry.
Yep, need 4s.
Not great.
Come on, give me some 4s.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
That's pretty good. 5. And then what's rend? -1?
It is rend 1. Okay.
All right. Come on. We need to stick the landing here, boys. So that's 10 damage. That will kill 2.5 of them if this all goes through. I have a 5+ save, which will go to a 6+ save. I'd like to save 2 of these, because then only 1 guy dies. Can I save 2 of these? How about 0? So you kill 2 of them, and then 1 of these jabronis is alive with only 2 wounds remaining.
And then I got some hooves to stomp you with.
Don't stomp me with horsies. Oh, I hate everything that's happening right now.
This is the most destructive part of the unit.
This is your besides the harvester. This is like your second most dangerous thing.
Oh no! I mean like the actual hooves.
Like, yeah. The horsies always.
This is how I historically do the most damage in any game.
5s to hit.
I do need 5s to hit.
I see 9.
Of course, I got way more than I should have.
Statistically, you should not have gotten half. That's true. And then 4s to wound.
I didn't even look. I need 3s to wound.
Nice. So 3 wounds.
Awesome ones.
Oh my god, I might die here. So what is your?
No rend, damage 1.
So 3 5-ups. Can I live? Nope. Take 2 and I die. Just tabled the unit, sir. And that is going to capture this spot for chaos, or I guess bone negash.
I don't know what I am. Yeah.
Bone gash. Now, you're definitely negash.
I mean, it's definitely a gash. And then what is that? What's my
death is the allegiance? Yeah, death is the allegiance. So you've captured these 3 spots. Now, did you also get any of your? This is end of phase or end of turn. Did you get any of your abilities or your secondaries off of?
Ooh.
So the bird is here. The snake is here. If you have any of those, this is the Draconith in the middle.
I do. Dracothian Deus.
Yeah. All right. So you held 1, held 2, held more. For 3, and then you're also going to get the Dracothian Deus for 4, and that means this D20 will be your score.
Excellent.
Of 4 points so far.
That is ambitious to give me a D20.
A wild score. You're unlikely to roll it, so here's hoping. All right, well, top of my turn 1. I've already lost a unit of gluttons, which isn't great, and help is not arriving for a while. So we need to shake some stuff off here. So I only got 1 objective. My lead belchers are cursed, which is not fantastic. I think we're just going to go for the gusto here and start killing Morty. We're going to go with a move with the boss. He's going to walk over here. Then we're going to I think I'm cursed this turn, and I don't like it. I'm -1 to hit. So I think actually I advance with these guys, and I hope I double round. I'm going to go 6 inches. Oh, sorry. During my hero phase, I'm going to do Bully of the First Degree. Actually, there's no point, because these guys aren't going to be contested by anything anyway. I'm just going to run. I'm going to run 12 because I rolled a 6 for my advance roll. We're just going to relocate all the way over the other side of the board. Be like, bye. We're just going to try and take this objective so that I'm not behind so far. And sorry, I had 2 remaining. You guys are still cursed. Then we're going to shoot some guns. I cannot shoot my lead belchers because they have been unfortunately stricken with a case of the bads. I can't however shoot my pistols, and I'm going to try and kill your boss. Just going to shoot.
Pistols?
Yep, brace pistols, 2 shots on 4s into your boss over here. He's within 3 of his friends. Do I do it into the boss, or do I just shoot into your guys? I'll just shoot into your guys.
I'll say he's got a 4+ save, 5 health.
Yeah, I could kill him, but he's -1 to hit. I'd rather just shoot into bodyguard. So it's going to be on 4s. I hit once. It wounds on a 3. It wounds, and it's rend -1.
Rend -1.
Rend -1, and then D3 damage.
Wow, my Mortec Guard have a 4+ save.
They do. Yeah, man. Everybody's very, very robust. Mostly because you don't have skin or bodies to wound here. So a 2 will not do it. Oh no, it's D3 damage. So 3 guys die. It's like one. It's the Hellboy joke, right? It shoots very big bullets.
Yeah.
It goes through one guy into the next guy into the next guy and blows them out. I'm not a very good shot, but the Samaritan here fires really big bullets. Okay, so that was my movement. That was my shooting. Time to charge. Let's do what we do, bud. We're going 10 inches.
I think that'll make it.
Well, we're not going after that guy.
No, that's what I mean. I think
We're
we'll
going
make
after
it.
these guys. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Party Town, population me. And we're gonna go fight your boss and kill him. I'm first gonna do a impact hit on a 4+ from my as
Bear
we all
belly.
know, my pulverizing girth, the greatest of rules. It does a mortal wound, so one of these guys gets squished. And again, your ward saves are turned off right now, so
Yep.
he just dies.
Splat.
And then we're gonna start stabbing with our Thunder Mace and Beast Skewer Glaive. So, yeah, we're just gonna do all of. I need your boss to die. I'm gonna do it all on your boss because if I can kill him, I can't get cursed again, and also I have a card that would make that great.
Cool.
So we're gonna go Thunder Mace first on 4s into your big boy. Oh, sorry, and also any combat phase, you're -1 to hit because I get to use my ability, Booming Roar. Roll a dice on a 4+. You're -1 to hit for anyone within 9 of me. So 4+. No, it didn't work. I wasn't loud enough. All right, Thunder Mace time. Thunder Mace, Thunder Mace, Thunder Mace. Go. 2 hits. It does not have any critical effects, so that 6 doesn't do anything. Then it wounds on 2s. That's gonna be 2 wounds. It is rend 2.
Okay, so I need 6.
6 is the save. Yeah.
Yep, 6 is to save.
And it's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah,
so I need.
He just dies. You have to roll 6 or you die.
I need a 6.
Yeah.
One of these needs to be a 6. And it is not.
He explodes, but that means I waste my attacks with my Beast Skewer Glaive as I poke your corpse. It's like,
There's nothing to eat here.
What is this thing? This is the most disappointing snack. He's dry and dusty. It's like a Nature Valley bar.
Yeah.
It's like you guys.
crap.
Could you imagine what the ogres think about your bodies? Like it's just this dusty sack of nothing.
Here.
Yeah, total Nature Valley bar, the worst snack. So that's my movement phase. You get to now pile in and fight me though with these guys.
All right.
That was my combat.
Does that count as being charged?
Yeah. Yeah, I charge you this
Okay.
turn. Well, sorry, if you're attacking someone who charged this turn. Because I made a charge move this turn, so it triggers your ability.
Right. Okay. That's
So you
kinda
pile
what I was
in.
getting at.
And then you fight within 3. You might as well keep them all on the objective.
Okay.
Because everybody within 3 of me gets to fight. So you have a nice
yeah,
big aura. There's no ranges for your weapons. It's just you're engaged if you're within 3.
Pokey.
That looks like 6 guys making
So I have
stabs.
6. They each get 2 attacks, so we got 12.
And I didn't roar, so you're not -1 to hit. As much as I would have liked to.
And what was my ability?
4s?
Anti-charge.
Yeah.
+1 rend.
Yeah. And you hit on.
So, and I hit on 3s and wound on
Nice.
4s.
All right, that's a great roll.
That is really good.
And we on 4s. Yikes, this may have cost me. All right, so 5 at -2 or -1?
5, it is just rend 1.
Correct, from the anti-charge. Okay, so 5 on 5s, because I have a 4+ armor save.
Oh, wait.
I take 5 wounds. Oh my god, I have 3 wounds left.
Ooh.
That was such a bad roll. I just pile. He just kind of like dumpster dove
What
into a
just
bunch
happened?
of spikes. He's alive, but he's not happy. So that is the end of round 1 for me. So you still have this objective because I am control 5 and you have 6 guys.
6, barely.
And I couldn't bully myself. Otherwise, I would have been control 8. I needed to kill a couple more guys there. And now we score. So I'm going to hold 1. I'll hold this one over here for 2. I'm going to score the Ignax Deus for 3. I'm going to score Cut Off the Head because I killed your general for 4.
Sweet.
So I'll tie it up 4-4. I would have had Take the Flanks, except you completely bodied this unit over here and they just completely died. So it's going to be 4-4. And that's the end of the battle round. So we're into round 2. And it'll be a new twist. So it is new twist o'clock, but first we roll for initiative. I got a 5 to a 2. I get to double round. Okay. I really needed this, or I think my general was going to die. Let's see what the twist is. The twist for this round, we just had Garan's, the Grandfather's Blessing. And now we have Reclaim Garan. The underdog picks 2 objectives. Again, there's no underdog right now because we're tied. And then otherwise we each pick 1. Those are worth an extra victory point this round. So each of us gets to pick one. I'll go first. I'm going to pick this one over here to be worth an extra victory point, and then you can pick that one back there to be worth an extra victory point, as I assumed you would, because there's no way for me to threaten that one. Unless you want to actually maybe
this one.
Do that one, because my general could get to the other one. I don't want to be picking this for you and then go run over there. My general will be like, this is mine now. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. And then I got to draw some new tactics cards, and so do you. And let's see what my tactics cards will be for this round. I got these two new ones. And then that was my previous. Get these on camera. There we go.
I'm gonna discard that one.
Smart.
And draw these two.
So you dropped to 3. Draw all the way up to 3.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, you kept
I kept this guy.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna do better at my Vanna White skills. There we go.
Doing great. Perfect. All right, so I have to do my hero phase now. I guess I bully the lead belchers because they're all I can do. So they get +3 to the control score this turn. Because there's
what do they count as each?
1, 2.
They
2
count
each
as
because they're ogres. Yeah, 2 each because they're ogres. That's my hero phase over. I don't have any. Oh, no, it's the enemy hero phase. Yep. That's going to be it. And we're going to start moving. Moving on up. Over to here. And I don't love this, but we're then going to shoot some guns. So the boss is going to shoot his. Actually, no, the lead belchers are going to shoot their guns first. I got to clear these skeletons off the boss so he can do some work right now because he's very much stuck. So let's roll for the lead belchers. They've got.
I am going to use a command.
Ooh, okay, let's do it.
Fight to the last. Okay. Used by friendly unit targeted by an attack. 5+ ward.
Nice. All right, so fight to the last. So they get a 5+ ward. You have your 6+ ward normally back right now because that twist is not
correct.
But I'm going to have 4d3 shots with these guys. And they move this turn, so no additional bonuses to hit. I get 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. And they are hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. So 9 shots, hit on 4s. Oh my god. Some of that didn't even add up to 4. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound, rend of -1.
I scared you.
Yep. So 5+. Just laughs in Bonereapers. Okay, well then I guess the Tyrant's got to do it himself. I could conceivably kill this whole unit if I hit the twice. On 4s. Oh my god. And then on 3s. 1. 1 at rend -1. So 5+ again. Oh, and then a 6+ ward. Or sorry, 5+ ward.
No, it's.
But it's actually after I roll my damage.
No, it's only for that attack.
Oh, it's only for that attack. Okay. Yep. So then this is going to be a D3 damage. So 1 damage and then 6 aboard.
No.
Kill 1 guy. We did our best. That's all we could do. Okay. Well, I really didn't want to do it this way, but we're going to have to. Oh, boss. Oh, it's so rough. Do I think I can just kill these guys or do I charge? I think the boss is going to die if I engage that harvester. I think it's just going to be over. So I think the boss...
The harvester's got 6, 2 damage, rend 2 attacks.
Yeah, I hate all of this. Okay, so we're just going to do... We're going to charge. We're going to charge with these arm belchers. They charge. I just need to get them in combat and on the button. So I make sure I secure this objective this turn. Oh, crap. I don't have these battle tactics cards. I forgot. If you double round... You don't get battle tactics cards. I gotta reshuffle my battle tactics deck. I'm keeping the one from last turn, so I still have to take the flanks. I forgot when you take a double round in this, you don't get to refill your deck. So I actually don't have those 2 cards. People screaming at the screen. I have corrected it. So I only have my card from last round. I only have to take the flanks, which is my one I didn't spend last round. But that is the penalty for double rounding in this, is that you don't get to refill your hand. So I have to take this objective now to score, and there's no way for me to take the flanks. I'm only gonna get 3 this round no matter what I do. Okay, so then do I tackle somebody with my pulverizing girth? On a 4? I do, but you do get your ward save this time.
Pulverizing.
On a 6, I know, it never gets old.
It never does.
It never gets old, never once. All right, so I pulverize someone else in my girth. And then I think I go with the boss first to fight, because I'm pretty sure you can just kill these guys. So the Thunder Mace goes off. It's got 3 attacks, hit on 4s. I hit twice. And then I wound on 2s. I wound twice. So Ren -2 for this one. So 6+ saves, and then you have to make 6 6+ wards.
You said 2?
Yeah, 2 at 6s.
Nope.
No, so now 6 6+ wards.
6 ward saves. Come on. I don't think I've rolled a 6 now. I'm due.
This guy's never going to get to use his glaive. No. All right.
No.
He just takes them out. And then that does mean that the lead belchers can make a pile-in move if they want, but I think they're kind of happy where they are.
Yes, come to me.
Yeah, I can make a pile-in move, and it's just going to flip this objective. I just want if you engage the boss, you have to engage everybody else. And that's the turn. So I flip these. I'm going to score 1, score 2, score 3, or score more. That'll take me to 7. But I got no bonuses because I can't take the flanks. And the boss is hurting. So 7 to 4, and it's your hero phase. Back to you. Get them, big fellas.
Okay, so this is going to be charging.
Yeah, well, movement first.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is going to be a turn of charging. So I'm going to move.
Stay inside of 3.
And just get.
Yeah, there you go. Walking to there.
We'll go there.
Yep. And then ponies doing the same.
And then ponies are going to do exact. Whoa, I think they only move 8, so I do have to pay attention.
Oh, sorry, I got 4 because I forgot this one's worth a bonus point.
Oh, yes.
I did get my bonus point. And you'll get the bonus point for this one over here at the end of the round.
So they move 10. Oh, yeah, they're totally fine.
Yeah, just walking over to take back the zone.
Hello.
All right, I'm going to use this Take the Flanks card as redeploy. Pick a friendly unit that's not in combat to use this ability in the enemy movement phase. That unit can move D6 inches. That unit cannot move into combat. I'm getting the boss the hell out of here. He walks 6. He just goes by.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
No, thank you. I need to be alive for when reinforcements drop next turn. Go ahead, lead belchers. Save me, lead belchers, save me. Oh shit, Alfred, come save me. All right, we're done. It is your charge phase. I have secured running away.
Shoot.
You can shoot. Yeah, you can actually kill the boss with shooting if you're in range.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a skull or 4 at.
What's the range?
It's 12 inches.
Oh yeah, you got me. You got me, but you'll be -1 because I am still near my boys.
Sure are. So I'm gonna need 5s to hit. And
oh my god, just
somehow
nothing but net.
A whole bunch.
Nothing but net.
And then I need 4s to wound. It's only rend 1 damage 1 though.
Unbelievable. Oh my god, he almost killed me. That was so close. I didn't like that at all. All right, I got a 5-up save. I've just got 1 wound left. Wow, he's Cobra Commanders this whole thing.
Holy cow.
Destro, save me! Destro, pick me up! My gold helicopter won't take off! It's too heavy! Fucking Cobra Commander. Okay, well, that's your shooting phase. Would you like to charge? Would you like to obliterate this unit of lead belchers?
I sure would.
I wish stand and shoot was a thing. It is not, however. Charge the clock then. 2-6.
The big scary. Yep.
All day. You're going 7. He can actually get to me. If you do him, you can go 3, and then you can go 3 and 1. And you can probably, if you kill enough of these guys with the knights, you can pile into me afterwards and go fight me. Yeah, I guess he's gonna go straight in and come murder. Yeah, if the knights kill enough of these lead belchers, then that harvester's just gonna walk over and take my head off. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, we'll see. My knights are.
Oh, I still get to do my Bellow though. Any combat phase on a 4+, you're all -1 to hit. I do. I managed to scream. It's actually screaming. It's more terrified screaming than it is bellowing at this point. It's shocking how high pitched it is. That's really what the surprising part is. It's like it's a shrill noise.
I'm gonna show my really terrible movie knowledge. And there was a great movie with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mawtribes, Suburban Commando.
I was just thinking that too.
Man Ramsey.
You're dead man Ramsey. Exactly. Yeah. I was thinking Ned Flanders when he screams because he makes mods dead. And it's like, who is that weird woman screaming? It's just Ned. Okay. All right. So you might want to hit because you are within 9, but that's it. So
all right. So then
4s instead of 5s.
I'm hitting on 4s instead of 3s.
The shrill shrieking of my Tyrant is very upsetting. Now, I did a little bit. That wasn't terrible. I think there's 1 3 in there.
There's 1 3.
There's literally only
only
one dice. Only 1 dice mattered. And then on
we're used to shrill cries, I guess.
Right, yeah.
And yes, I'm 4s,
So 3
and I'm charging, so this will be rend 1, 2 damage.
All right, so 3 of them wounded. So I gotta make 3 saves on the lead belchers. Rend 1, so 6+ armor, and then 2 damage each. Not a 1, of course. So 2 of these guys die. But I am holding the door against this harvester. We're not letting him through.
Correct.
But it does mean you can now punch the rest of this unit to death. My poor Tyrant's just all by himself, just screaming. So I guess I can fight back. So I will fight back with the lead belchers because I do get to go between these 2 things. I'm gonna hit the harvester because I do feel like, what's his armor save? Is it 4 instead of 3?
4 plus save.
Yeah, because the knights are 4+ as well.
Yeah, everything I have is 4+ save.
All right. Well, we'll hit the harvester because maybe I can do some wounds. But that's 10 wounds. Oh my god.
That's 10 wounds.
My god. All right, it's only 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. 4s to hit, and then 2s to wound. Come on, baby. Take a cheese out. Just 1. 1 regular armor save.
Save.
Laughs in Bone Man.
Random question. So this passive is each time an enemy model in combat with this unit. Do I count as in combat?
Yeah, you're within 3 of me. So both of those guys would give you their bone ties.
Yeah, what does it say?
So you get bone ties
each time an enemy model in combat.
Yeah. So the 2 ogres that died?
2.
Yeah, would have given 1.
I'm just gonna take this D10.
Perfect.
And put 2.
Excellent.
Oh, but I think do I have to use? Oh, it's going to be thrown away this turn anyway because I have to have more the more tech guard.
Got it. Okay. So then you get to fight. So what's his attack characteristic?
A whole bunch. So it's 6
with the glaives.
With the supposed to be bludgeons, but I just like the look of the glaives.
It doesn't matter. Spearhead, baby.
So that's right. So it's 6 attacks. Hit on 4, wound on 2, rend 2 damage 2.
Hell yeah.
And I'm still, am I minus
1 to hit.
Minus
so
1
to hit. 5. So 1 hit.
And then 2s.
Of course. Wounds, rend 2.
Rend 2, damage 2.
Just take 2 damage. Ow. Right in the kisser.
And then my hooves and my tail.
My hooves, Skinner.
I get 4. This will be hitting on 5s, wound on 3s.
That one does.
Nothing.
I'm into it.
That would have been rend 1 damage too.
I'm into it. I lived. No one is more shocked than me that I'm alive.
I'm impressed at how that went down.
All right, so you're gonna hold 1. This is gonna flip to you because these guys are only worth 4. So I think just the knights take it away. So this flips to your side.
Yeah.
I'll flip it afterwards. So 1, 2 more, and then 4 for the button. And then did you get any of your cards?
I can hold ground.
What's that one?
Complete a battle tactic at the end of your turn if there are more friendly models contesting the large terrain feature in your territory and enemy models.
Yep. So you've got, it looks like 1, and I've got, well, sorry, contesting is just in melee range. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and you've got 1, 2, 3. So I think it's tied because this guy's.
It doesn't count as, it's not unit strength?
It's not unit strength. No,
okay.
it's model. Oh, what does it say there?
Oh.
Does it say models contesting or does it say?
Oh, no, it does. It says if there are more friendly models contesting.
Yeah, so it's not unit strength, it's models in that case. Good to know.
Good to know.
So yeah, so get 4 and go to 8. So we're tied 8-8.
And then I get
round 3. That was it.
These go away.
It's hold 1, hold 2 more.
Yeah, these go away, right? Because it's the end of the turn.
Yeah, at the end of the turn. So we both got 8 going into round 3. All right, so it's round 3. Let's roll some initiative. Oh, I got a 4.
I got a 2, man.
Well, I'm not double rounding now, at least, so I can take the initiative and re-rack. Let's see what our twist is. For this round, it's going to be Grasping Vines. Again, there's no underdogs, so we roll off. Pick a unit in the battlefield to be ensnared. They have their movement characteristic, and they're -1 dice when they make a charge roll, so they only roll D6. So we roll off. Let's see who's got the ensnaring vines. A 1. Also a 1. Roll again.
Excellent.
A 6. A 1.
Continue the ones.
I will ensnare your knights because I'm actually more scared of them than on almost anything else. So they'll be ensnared this round. So we'll mark them with the realm marker. And then we get to refill. Hooray! Refilling finally. My hand. I'm just going to give this another quick shuffle just to make sure I don't get the same cards as last time. Stop looking at your cards, Ash. And cut the deck. And 1, 2, 3. I've got these guys. And my reinforcements arrive this turn, which is great for me.
I'm going to keep mine and draw one more. This is my new card.
Okay, what am I doing here? Oh no, those are the wrong buttons. Oh god. What have we done? What have we done?
Woo!
So that's one you're keeping?
This is the new one that I'm keeping the other two.
Got it.
So I think I can actually do something with them since I have so many new models.
I am so close to dying. Okay. Everything is terrible. Let's do a bunch of murdering. So my on the Maw path, Belling Arrival, set this unit up anywhere in the battlefield within 1 inch of a battlefield edge and more than 6 from all enemy units. So my 3 units arrive.
Hooray!
And they arrive when? In my movement phase, so after my hero phase. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have to bully the first degree. So I'm going to shout at these guys. They get +3 objective control, so they count as 7 points of objective control this turn. Then that's my hero phase over. Do I want to do any of these things? No, I'm happy to not do that. So then in my movement phase, we start arriving. So first things first, the Iron Maw, or the Iron Blaster arrives. It has to be 6 inches away from you, which it is. And it's 1 inch of any table edge and 6 inches from the enemy. We're going to do these guys in the rear. And you're going to get reinforcements this turn too, so I assume he's just going to flip back. But then 3, I kind of want to hold these. And they're going to arrive there. And it doesn't count as my movement, so I actually get to move afterwards. It's my movement phase. Oh no, it's a core ability, so I can't do more than 1 core ability in the turn. So they don't get to move afterwards because it counts as my movement because it's core. Okay. So they're all pretty happy being where they are. And I think now we just... do I want them to be over here? Yeah, I do want them to be over here. So I want these guys to not die. So now we do the remaining movements. I'm going to have the boss, I think, walk this way. Then we're going to start shooting some guns. And I'm going to start with my Iron Blaster. And he's going to shoot his Iron Blaster cannon into these knights because they're terrifying. And he's got 2 shots. It's 2 shots, 4+, 2 to wound, and then rend to D3 +3 damage.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's a bad boy. You know, we'll do the pistol first, actually. 4+. No, real quick, didn't matter. All right, let's try this cannon now. 4+, 1 hit. Wounds on 2.
Waiting with bated breath to see that cannon go off.
Wound. Guns don't do anything. Well, I mean, we're not a gun army. What am I thinking here? All right, so nobody's guns go off. I can't shoot the lead belcher cannons in combat. So I guess now we charge. Yeah, we just charge. I'm going to charge the boss into these terrifying knights. He goes 10. So he's going to go around just straight into there. I'm going to charge the Mornfangs. Clip clop, baby. And they go 9 because I need to tie up this. No, I need to tie up these guys. Yeah.
The harvester.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
like this.
Both. That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
I just need him to not be able to go towards the boss, basically. And then the cannon's just going to sit where it is, I think. I think it's happy where it is because I want to flip one of these.
It's not super killy though in combat either.
It's not, no. It doesn't really do anything, if I'm being honest. So then now we get to do some fighting. Start the combat phase. I'm going to do my bellow because it's what I do. I'm going to yell. I don't yell this turn, so no -1 to hit. And then I'm going to spend a card. This is battle tactic called Rise to the Challenge. During any combat phase, declare a friendly hero on the ability and heal D6 on that hero. I'm going to chug my healing potion and heal 4, so I have 5 wounds left. Back from the brink of death, Cobra Commander chugs his Cobra juice and is ready to fight. He socially injects some Komodo dragon venom, and then off he goes. And I got to pick something to fight. And I'm actually going to pick the Mournfangs, I think, because I'm most happy of them. So they're going to stab. They're going to do all their stabs, I think, into your Harvester, because he's terrifying. So first things first will be the Culling Clubs and Hackers. It's 6 attacks, 4s and 2s, rend -1, damage 2. So 4s to hit. What do we got? There we go. 3 hits, just the average. 2s to wounds. 3 wounds, rend -1.
All right, so I need 5s.
Oh.
And
then, so it's 2 damage, so 2 6 up
damage.
wards.
So 6 wards.
Nope. So it takes 2. There's a big D12 there for your wound stat.
Excellent.
And then my kitties, the Mournfang's Tusks, will be 8 attacks.
How to find numbers on here.
The worst. Again, 4s and 2s. Oh, the kitties are tired from the long march up the hill to get here. And then 2s to wounds. Another 3 at -1. 5 ups. You are the king of 5 ups. All right, so 4 damage now for 6 up wards.
There we
Save
go.
1.
So 3.
So 3. So he's going to have half health. And that is the kitties all done.
There we go.
Over to you, sir. Picking into
My
fight with.
knights are going to... Oh, but he's back to 5.
He's got 5 wounds.
Pesky.
Yes. Yes.
3 of them are gonna...
3 and 2?
I'll do 3 and 2. 3 on the...
They have 6 wounds between the 2 of them, right? So they have 2 damage on them. They have 4 health each.
Oh, they have 4 health each.
Yeah, and one guy's down to 2. So there's 6 wounds on them. They have a worse armor save, though. You're
I
better
would
off.
really like to kill the big scary warbot, or what's it? What is it?
The Tyrant?
The Tyrant. But I think it's probably more likely that if I put all 5 knights into the lead belchers, I'll actually kill them. So I'm going to do that.
It does feel more likely, yeah.
I'm just going to go after the lead belchers, and I haven't lost a knight yet, so I still get my 15 attacks.
Go for it.
So I need.
I didn't bellow. So
you didn't
4s
bellow,
this time.
so
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't manage to do
actually
it.
hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s.
Nice. Relevant. Not bellowing. That was 3 more misses. 4 more misses if I bellowed this turn. And then forced wounds. Only damage 1 this time, though.
Come on.
Come on. Nice. This could kill him. Nope. 4 wounds. And this was on the lead belchers?
This is on the lead belchers.
Okay, so 4, 5 up armor saves.
So 4 -1.
-1. So 6 up armor saves. So I managed to make 1 save. I take 3 damage, so he dies. We'll kill this guy. No, we'll kill this guy. Oh, no, actually, it doesn't matter because the Mournfangs are still closer to you, so you have to pile towards them. And then this guy's going to have 1 wound on him, so he'll have 1 damage.
And then we're going to do horsey constructs.
Because you count up in this edition. Actually, I should count up in this edition. He has 3 on him right now. I keep forgetting you count up.
Horsey constructs. Oh, we count up. So, I'm at 5.
You're 5. Yeah, it works either way. Count up, and then when it equals your health stat, you're dead. 2 for Morty's?
No, they're 5s.
5s, yeah.
So,
2 hits. 6. Yeah. And then
was that a 6 or did I knock it over?
No, that's fine. Doesn't matter. They're horsies. You're good. And then force wound.
I'll roll 2 and see if it matters.
And both wounded. All right, cool.
And both wounded.
And these are in the Mournfangs?
And these are...
Oh, it's just still to them.
It's still, yep. And
right.
it is just damage 1.
Well, I did a 6, so I'll take another damage and I have 2 wounds on me.
So, all right, going back to may, must, shall, all that good stuff. So it says end of any turn. Does it mean I have to?
Nope.
So I can just accumulate my bone tithe.
Yeah, so you should have 2 bone tithes so far.
So, and
We'll kill those 2
now we
models.
just killed 1 more, so now I have 3.
Yep.
And I can just wait and use it when my Mortec guard.
That's right, yep. I'm going to pile it over here, try and get away from that guy so I don't get stabbed by the big behemoth. And then I'm going to fight with 2 attacks into the riders. I hit once, I wound once. So 1 regular armor save on those knights. Nope. and then 2 damage, so 2 6-up wards.
Hey!
Take a wound. So somebody's got a wound on them.
How many wounds? I have 3 health.
There you go. So the D10. Or the, yeah, a little D6 work too.
Yeah, I'll use one of these.
And then now your Harvester gets to go. What are you doing, Mr. Harvester?
He's just gonna
harvest some more.
Try to harvest some more fangs.
Yeah, that tracks.
Why not?
The poor Mournfangs. They have 6 wounds each.
6 wounds.
Yeah,
Jeez
no
Louise.
No
All right,
joke.
so hitting on 4s. Strictly average. I like it.
And wounding on 2s.
And then wounding on 2s. Run 2 damage 2.
Ugh. All right, run 2. So my save is 4+. So 6s. Nope. And then 6 damage will just kill a guy. So you kill, let's say, this one. And then your tail
is 4 more.
Your super tail stabber. Oh, and that gives you another bone tithe too. To
Sure does.
On a D20.
And then we're gonna, yeah, that's the most ambitious die there.
Yeah.
Oh, because I took
your score.
I took my score. See, I told you.
I know. We're both at 8. We're both at 8. We're tied at 8 at the end of the turn.
All right, I'm gonna take this D10.
There you go. This is why I gave you a little dice.
I can always find a way of taking the wrong die. I'm really good at that. What was I at now?
You're at 4 now.
I'm at 4.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay, so hooves and a huge tail. So it's hit on 4s, wound on 3s, and it is rend 1, 2
Rend
damage.
1. So 5 up. Nope. 2 damage. That guy's got 4 health remaining. 2 damage. Ouch. All right, boss. I need you to kill these knights. Get them with the Thunder Mace. Thunder Mace. Ho! He just completely
Oh
misses.
my god.
Well,
he hits on it.
He hits on 4s.
Really?
He wins on 2s. Yeah, it's time for the glaive now though. On 4s. We hit once, and then it also wins on a 2. Rend 1.
So 5.
Nope. And then 2 damage, so 2 wards. Thanks, one. He's still alive.
So I got 1 alive.
Couldn't do it. Oh, I forgot to do my impact hits here though.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do a ward save. And then over for them, I did do a ward save. So 1 more ward save on these guys, because I forgot I charged. No, so you've got 1 more wound on you, which would take up 1 guy. I keep forgetting to do my impact hits. Okay, well that's the end of that. I did, however, I think take this objective. Because my control score for him is 5, and my control score for him is 5 as well right now because I bullied them. So that's 10.
And mine are only 1.
Yeah, so you've got 1 each,
4.
which is not, and even with him on it, it's only 9
But he's
total.
not on it though.
So that's gonna flip it for me. Oh, he could have been though. We could have just had him.
Yeah, he could have been, but he isn't.
But even still, it's 9, so then I'll take him off.
I'm on.
It's just underneath. I think it's currently mine anyway. Yeah, we're good. So that's gonna be hold 1, hold 2. This one flips to me. Hold more. And yeah, so that's going to be, do I score any of my extra ones? I'm going to score raid because I complete this battle at the end of your turn if any friendly units are wholly within enemy territory and not in combat. No, I actually won't get that one. But I will get the Bahamut Deus for holding the central zone because that's the Bahamut Deus. And that's going to give me an additional 1. So I'm going to have 4 and that'll take me to 12. And it's over to you, sir. Bottom of 3.
Okay, I get.
Yeah, your guys arrive. So how does it say that they arrive?
It is. Whoops, wrong one. Anywhere on the battlefield wholly within 3 inches of an edge and more than 6.
Oh, it's an even better version of mine. So they can just come back down here.
So I can go anywhere, but I have to be
on the zone. You just steal this one if you want.
I think I do want to.
I would. Unless you want to use your bone harvest thing on them right away and they need to be nearby.
I can't use it because there's no one dead.
That's fair. There you go.
So yeah, let's put them.
And they just need to be
over yonder.
Kind of situated so they're not within 6 of these 2 units, but you'll definitely be able to grab this objective off me. And it's within 3, so you've got a nice big range to hang it in. Yep, should be fine. Just ranked up and ready for combat. They arrive in a phalanx, literally, so that they're not within 6 of these 2 units.
Oh,
I'll flip to you down.
Whatever works.
Okay, Well then, we've got much damage on us now, and I'm running out of guys, but then the reinforcements have all arrived. And that means it is now your remaining moves. I think everybody's in combat though, unless you want to do that once per turn fallout. Can you charge in the same turn if you do it? Does it give you the bonus, or does it just allow you to ignore the damage?
I think it just ignores the damage. It doesn't say I can do anything else.
Charge in the same turn. It'd be cool if the knights could fall back and still charge.
It's actually a Mortek guard anyway.
Oh, it's only the skeletons.
But I think I'm content where I am.
Fair enough.
I'm hoping that I can kill these. And then, can my spearmen charge?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? They've arrived this turn. They can charge. Absolutely.
Okay, so I am going to charge then.
Yeah, you might as well.
But then I wouldn't be able to.
No, because you just leave your bum on this objective, right? You can just charge and
still
just be within 3 and just have your guys on the back edge.
Okay. So then, yeah, we're going to
charge the boss or charge them.
I'm there.
For those guys.
Ooh.
Might as well.
That is a good idea, though. I could.
Well, he's got 5 health left.
He has 5
He's only
health.
taken 3 so far. Because of his heal.
That is a lot to think about.
They have 12 wounds, though, if you think about it, right?
12 wounds. I'll go after your boss.
Okay.
I want to kill him.
Make a charge roll. Let's see if we make it. That's a 7.
Sure
does. Yep. And then you can definitely keep the phalanx backed onto this objective and still be within 3. So you can still take that at the end of the turn. So that's your charge move. Where else would you like? Where would you like to fight? Is the question.
That is the question.
Because all 3 of these units want to fight pretty bad. The Harvester's pretty beat up. There's a not 0 chance that Mournfang Cap kills it this turn. He has a potential 10 damage output. Sorry, 14 damage output.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, and your ward saves. He just needs to actually land some hits.
Yeah, let's make this a little more epic.
Oh, there you go. Spin him around.
Spin him around.
Getting his game face on. He's
all right. So then, yeah, I'll do this and
fight the Mournfang.
Let's.
Sorry. Before anything starts, start the combat phase. I'm gonna shout. I do not shout again. My shrill voice is expended at this point.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
All in that area to be heard over. And what did I say? I hit on 4s.
Yeah, relevant.
So
that's going to be 2 hits, and then 2 wounds, so 2, 1.
Just 1.
Okay. And then my save is 4+, but you're -2.
-2, 2 damage.
So 6 up. I did not get it in the box. Nope, failed. So he's going to go at 4 damage. He's got 2 left, and then his big tail gets to swing in.
Hopefully you can seal the deal here, my friend.
2 hits, that's what you needed. And then it's 3s or 2s?
It is 3s, so it's
so
1 rend,
1 rend, 2 damage. All right, I die if I don't make this 5 up. I made the 5 up. He lives, he laughs, he loves. Well, he is hanging on by a prayer, but I also really want to go with the boss. So I think the boss, because technically this doesn't actually flip until the end of the turn. So I think the boss is going to go. He's going to try and make an example of these skeletons. Because like everybody's about to die. Or do I go with the Mournfang? Nah, you know what? I go with the Mournfang. I go with the Mournfang and he's going to fight the knights. I go to the boss. These guys have 20 attacks.
Yes.
It's not great. Yeah, we'll hit them with the boss. The boss is going to put all of his attacks into these Mortek Guard. Let's see if we can land any hits. He's very tired. He's had to do a lot of work. He's also been running away screaming. So 4's to hit. All right, we got you twice here. And then 2's to wound. 1 at -2. So 1 6 up. And then 3 ward saves because he's damage 3. So 2 die. All right, it's a good start. And from the front, obviously. Yep. And then the spear. It hits twice. It also wounds on 2s. 2 more rend. 1.
Rend
so
1?
5 ups, yep. And then that's 4 more wards. 2 damage each. So 3 more die. All right, bud. You did good. That wasn't bad. Ouch. You killed 5 guys. I'll allow it. The whole front rank, he just turns around, just like sweep. And he Saurons them.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yep, that's exactly
what I'm envisioning. Is there was a full Sauron, and just Sauron those guys out of the way. Ah! Back to you. You got the Knights and the Vortex Guard left. And they can all swing without even moving, so you can still flip this objective.
I am going to do the Knights.
Smart.
And I'm going to do...
You split them up?
2 Knights on the Cav and 2 Knights on the Lead Belcher.
Smart. Either one of them take 2 damage and they die, so might as well. I'm going to do Steel Defense on my Kitty Cat. Friendly unit target by an attack. Ignore the rend characteristic of attack. Do you have rend on them?
I do. I have a rend of 1.
I'm going to ignore the rend on those guys for this turn.
Okay. So I need 3s to hit. And 4s to wound.
All right.
So 2, no rend,
Okay.
1 damage.
2 4-ups. I'm just going to pass 1. Pass them both.
Pass them both. All right, and then we've got the real power here.
That's it. Real powerhouse.
The hooves. Oh, yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right, give me some 3s.
2?
2. Here.
This is on again.
Here you go.
We're going to do it. We're going to make it. This is it. This is my moment of glory. Give me 1. Oh, it's not in the box.
Give me 1.
No, it's not in the box. Stop it. No!
Oh, I told you. That's how it works.
I rolled it twice out of the box, too. I'm so mad. All right, fair enough. Damn my honorable not doing it out of the box. All right, so it's my lead. Oh, no, so you still get strike.
I still get those 2, yep.
Yeah, you do.
And what did I say? 3s? Yeah, 3s.
Yeah. Ouch.
I need 4s, so that's 2.
2 5-ups. Come on, buddy, stick the landing. No, he's dead. Just immediately dies.
Hooray!
And that's just the Vortex Guard, man.
And then
still good to go.
I probably wasn't. I was probably more than 3 inches, so I get 1 more.
Oh no, I did palm it away for a reason. That's right.
Yeah, so I'll get a 5th one for that.
Vortex Guard, go for it. I have nobody left in combat. So it's all you.
All right, so then I've got 5, so 6.
You could still pile him, just make sure he's in the zone, right? Oh no, because you went towards the kitties.
Yes.
That's right, never mind.
That's okay. I can control this.
You can control the building now. That's true, you can. Look at that one.
And that is a whole lot of not hitting. They're hitting, but they're hitting on 3s.
Yeah, 3s. It's 3s and 4s, that's right. You hit well, you're skilled but not strong with the lack of flesh.
Not having sinew and
That's right, not having any muscles is a problem. I have ghost muscles only. And that is not a problem though. 4. No rend. On the boss. Yep, all on the boss. No rend. On damage. 4 plus. Pass 3. Take 1. Go to half health. Have 4 damage on me. Ouch. Well, the boss did his best, but you have cleared the middle, sir. Everyone died. So now you will obviously flip this one back. I have, actually, no, you won't because I have 5. His bump could have been touching it. We could have easily turned around and done that. So we're going to have 9 to my 5, so this will flip back to you. So you'll hold 1, hold 2, but you won't hold more. Oh no, and this one, sorry, hold more because you hold this one. Yep. And then what else you got? Any enemy units were destroyed this turn and more enemy units. That sure was, so have that one for sure, yep.
Destroyed. And if I have
4
more friendly models.
Yep, so that's 5. What else?
And that's it.
All right, so you're gonna go to
this one. I needed to. No, I didn't. No, did I flip this one?
You did, yeah.
Oh, then I can do this one too. End of your turn if you control 2 objectives that were controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn.
So 14. Score all 3, so you get 6 this round. 14 to 12. That's on to round 4. Final round. Initiative. No! All right, so we tied, which means I believe the person who went last
gets the advantage. That's how Age of Sigmar was.
Yeah, gets to decide. Let's just
all the way since the beginning.
The person that went first last turn gets to decide this turn. Initiative roll. Core Rules Section 12. The initiative roll is setting up for battle. If it is not the first battle round, they roll off. If the roll is a tie, the player who took the first turn in the previous battle round, which was me, decides who will take the first turn in this battle round. I will go because I don't want to die.
No way.
I don't want to die. But what's our twist? Last twist of the game is going to be Alariel's Blessing. The underdog, which is me now, can choose either Shield of Thorns, a 6+ ward save, or Rain of Jade. Pick 3 different friendly units in the battlefield and heal D3 on them. Ooh. That'd have been great last return. Yeah. It's not so great this turn. I think I still do Rain of Jade. I pick all my units because I only have 3, but I heal the boss D3.
Correct.
Heal him 1. It's good enough. It's not nothing. If I'd gotten that last round, that would have been huge.
Yeah.
6-up ward's also cool, but I don't feel like it's going to be super relevant this turn. All right, then it is the movement phase, or hero phase. I have no one to bully, I don't think. Oh, no, I can bully these guys. They're within 12.
Bully.
So I'm going to bully them to make them +3 to their objective control. Then I'm going to start moving. Oh, yeah, that's right. And cards. I forgot. Yeah, we got excited there.
Let's see what.
Battle for the turn. What do I get? I'm going to get these guys. And then for you, it's going to be these guys. Awesome. So now I got to do some hero phase. So that was my hero phase. So now I got to do some movement phase. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some movement phase. All right, so starting with, all right, big fella, you need to get in the war. I don't love this for you because you're not really you're a lover, not a fighter, but you're gonna move over to this objective. Then these guys are gonna walk towards these Mortec guard and be like, hey, what are you doing over here? What is this? I don't like this. And the boss is gonna stay into combat. Movement phase over. Let's do some shooting. I'm going to shoot my Iron Blaster into that Harvester because he's a problem. So 2 shots. Let's see if we can actually get to work on killing this thing with a cannon on 4s. How much is nothing? How much is nothing? And then my pistols from the boss. He's going to shoot into the Mort. Ow! I could kill them, but I'm more scared. I'm more scared of these guys. I'm going to shoot them. Hit once, and then wound on a 3, and not wound. Great job. Great job, bullets. Great job, everybody. We're doing great. That's the shooting phase over. Time to charge. I start with the... I hate this thing so much, but we're doing it. Going 5. Hey. I just want to be able to touch both of these.
You actually, it's that big.
I know. It's huge. Then we're going to charge the Gluttons, who don't need much, but they get an 8. Oh, man. I have to do it this way. So we're going to go like this. Because I want to be within 3 of multiple things here. And then the boss can't charge, but then we got to pick someone to fight. Sorry, impact hits first. Yep. So the impact hits from the Lead Belchers. 1 mortal wound into the Knights. They get to make a ward save.
Don't take the D20.
Don't pick up the D20. 6+. Nope. So take wounds, and then into the Mortec guard. I wound them too. So another ward save for them. No, take another wound. Okay. So one of them explodes. All right, that was my charging. Who wants to fight first? I think it has to be the boss. Oh my god, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to pile in towards this stupid Harvester. I have to kill it. It's all on you, boss. Yep. You can do it, big guy.
That anyone's going to do it. It's him.
All right, so first the big hammer on 4s. And then on 2s. We can do this. 1 at -2. So that's 3 6-up wards.
3. No.
So he's got 2 left.
I have 2 left.
And then the Beast Skewer Glaive, it's anti-monster. Are you a monster?
Yeah.
Then I get +1 rend against you. So on 4s, 1 hit.
Oh, he's going down.
On 2s.
He's going down.
It's rend -2. And then 2 6-up wards. Roll 6, you live. And then eat me.
Oh,
no, he lives!
Yes!
Oh, I'm so mad. He's alive, and that means I'm dead. Yeah, I did what I could. He's got a wound left, and now I can't do anything.
That was close.
Over to you.
Am I with? Yeah, I mean, you attacked me, so I can.
I'm aware of what's about to happen. Yeah.
So
I shot my shot and I missed. If you shoot for the king, you better not miss.
Strike
it's gonna be one of those.
Ooh. I hit on 4s though.
Oh, did I? Sorry, did I shout? I didn't shout. No, you still hit on 4s.
Okay.
Yep. So 3 times,
Yeah,
4 times. That's a good one. And then 2s.
2s, 2 damage, run 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need 4 6-up saves. Nope. Damage 2. I take 8 damage. I just die.
Then he's gonna stomp.
Explodes. Just explodes.
Happy stomps.
All right. I was so close. Why couldn't the cannon ever hit? All right. We're going over here. This guy's gonna put his punches into the harvester and try and kill him.
Yep.
The other ones are putting all their punches into the little guys.
Did they get impact hits?
I did roll it. Yeah, he killed one guy.
Okay.
Killed one guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make sure this happens. So 4 attacks from the one guy into this harvester. Oh my god, I only hit once, and then 2s to wounds.
That's all you need.
I wounded. Regular save.
Oh!
Yeah! 2 wards. Roll box cards. Roll box cards. Do it. Roll box cards.
Nope.
Nice.
Splat.
And then 8 attacks into the Mortec guard. Can I do it?
Moral victory.
On 4s.
Harvester dead.
And then on 2s. That's 3 more at rend 1. So 5s. And then 4 damage. So it's going to be 4 ward saves. Got to make 1. Make 1 and they live. No, they're down. Got them. All right, these knights who are a real problem for me. They get to do your thing.
I really did not think that they were going to survive.
Oh my god, they're so good. I mean, it's 15 wounds. It's a lot of wounds.
It is, but they're no tougher. Like they still 4+ save.
Yeah. It's the thing is that like they die slowly, so they lose attacks more slowly too. Right.
And they've got 5 attacks each.
Yeah. Who do they want to fight? You're in range of both.
I want to fight. Oh.
I think actually
Does it matter?
It could be 2 and 2 because you'd have to pile in, but they're stuck piling in between these 2 sides. Or you could put everything onto the.
I'll just put everything on the big
Iron Blaster? Yeah, okay. I think if he just tucks like this, then you get both.
Okay, so 3, 6, 9.
The problem's going to be that the blaster does not have a good control score, so it's not taking the back zone there. On 4s?
And
3s, sorry. That's right.
Yep, 3s, because no bellowing.
If only I'd shouted. I would have lived. I would have lived. If only I'd shouted. And then 3s, 4s.
Okay. So
rend 1?
They're just, rend 1 damage.
All right, so I have a 4+ armor because of 5+ armor. Pass 2, take 2 damage. So he has 9 wounds. He's taken 2 damage.
And then we've got
the clip clops.
Clip clops.
That's one does.
Star of the show. Clippity clop. Need 5s.
3 hits.
All my 6s go to the
4s. I know. Not the ward saves, to the horses.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Holy moly, forced to save. These are angry horses. They did so much damage. All right, pass 2, take 1. So I'm on 3 damage now. Okay, end of the turn. I will flip these 2. And that's going to give me hold 1, hold 2, hold more. I've got the... Where's it at? I've got the Draconic Deus in the middle for 4. I've got War of Attrition because I killed more enemy. I killed at least 1 enemy unit. I killed more enemy units than friendly units died because just the Tyrant died and I killed 2.
And, yeah.
And then Attack on 2 fronts I got because I flipped this one and this one this round.
Yep.
And they were previously controlled by the enemy. So I'm going to get a total of 7. And that puts me at 6. And that's going to be at 18 for the round. So, because I had 12 plus 6. I cleaned the rack there. So you got to score 5.
I don't think I can do it.
If you score 2 cards, then flip. I don't know if you can do it either.
I don't think I can.
But I think you can table me. I think that's on the table potentially.
No, because I can't do that much damage.
No, that's true. Because you can't get out and charge, can you? Because if you could charge, you'd be able to do all the damage this turn.
No. I still want to fight your Iron Blaster.
And just kill it? All right, so hero phase over.
So we'll just
movement phase over. Just skip right to fighting.
Let's just skip to fighting.
All right, let's do it.
See if we can take this guy out.
See if you can kill me.
All right. So
you still hold the middle. I'll see you in the middle. Hit on 3s. Nicely done. I think you will definitely kill the Iron Blaster. It's only got 6 health left. And then 4s. Did you get 6? You did. I just got to not pass any saves. On 5s.
Rend 1.
If I pass 1 save, I live. I passed 2. So I'm going to take 4 and go to 7.
Do you know what that means, though?
What does that mean? The clip-clops are going to kill me?
Clippity-clops get to come
through. You hear the
through.
clip-clopping of doom? The clip-clopping of doom is coming, Ash. For whom does the horsey toll?
Look, I've been playing fantasy.
It's true. Yeah, you're right.
However
right.
long.
Why did I doubt? Why did I doubt that the horses could kill me? That's true.
Come on, come through.
No! Oh. Today was the day that.
Oh wait, no. They wounded on a 3. Fail it.
I passed 1. I lived. 1 wound remains. All right. Get them, boys. Get this unit out of my business. It's time to, it's not ogre till it's ogre. We got 12 ogre attacks. And we're going to Shrek you to death on 4s. And then on 2s we wound. Woo, I'm going to Shrek the halls with your bones. 6 at -1.
5s.
1, 2, so it's 8 damage. So 8 6-up wards. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just a little pinch. 6 wounds. So 2 guys get taken off.
So yes, 2 guys, and there's still 1.
And then it's just the Iron Blaster. My Clubber gets 2 attacks. Clubber Lang, the ultimate in savagery. He misses both times. And then the Rhinox hits once. Wounds on a 2. And then it's -1 rend. Yep. And then D3 damage. So 3.
Oh, this is going to be rude. You better save.
You better save it.
I need to save 2.
2 of them to live, yeah. Otherwise, 1 guy's left.
Oh.
No. So 3 damage.
What was it? It was -1.
It was -1, yeah.
Okay, and then...
Oh, no, that was the word saves. It was 1 hit, and then it was D3 damage. Those were the 3 word saves. So that's it.
Okay.
So it's just 3 damage, and then so 1 more guy comes off.
Rude.
And this guy's wounded at the end.
But I'm not tabled.
But you're not tabled. That's right. The banner stands strong in the middle of the table.
Actually, yeah, in the dead center.
In the dead center. And I think this flips now, though, because I have 2, 4.
Yes.
And he's worth what, 2?
He's only control 1, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's only 1.
So that flips the end of the game. Did you score any of your secondaries?
No, I needed to destroy a unit to cut off the head because I killed him in
That's right, because the giant was already there when you didn't have that card.
And I needed to get to the flank objectives, which I couldn't do.
Yeah. So it'll be 14 to 18 at the end of the game.
Very nice.
So we go, end of the game, managing to take it home for the Mawtribes, showing off their variation, how they have slowed down their advance a little bit. It almost feels like it was a bit of a bonus, though, because it meant that I couldn't get leapt on by the cavalry more than once, and I managed to bog you down in the middle of the table.
Yeah, I don't know. At first it felt like a huge disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
showing up anywhere you want on turn 3 and just like taking away all the objectives was pretty game-changing.
Right, that is...
It's 3 units basically able to show up wherever you want on a board edge and be like, I turn this one off, I turn this one off, I turn this one off. And by round 3, that's kind of relevant.
Right.
Because it ended up, that was the thing that flipped your score by 3 points at the end of the game.
Right.
So, yeah. The Bonereapers are incredibly dangerous. I will say, having played a bunch of the little guy armies now, having played against like Skaven and played against a variety of like the multi-model armies, the Bonereapers having a lot of models, a reinforcement unit. You didn't have reinforcement on any of the Mortarch Legion, did you? Do they have reinforcement on the card? It'll be on the bottom of the thing.
No, so there wasn't any.
And you never drew the reinforcements card?
I did. Okay. So I just didn't do a very good job of doing the reinforcing.
Right.
So I drew the card and then promptly had my unit destroyed, so I couldn't.
Well, because you can use it to bring a unit that's destroyed back during my turn.
Right. So I got that last turn.
Yeah.
But I had my abilities where I could buff units, and I never managed to either get the harvester within 6 inches. I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah. And I was so desperate to kill your harvester after a while that it's funny because reading construct, killing your Soul Reaper kept you from putting wounds back on your Gothazar harvester too, because I didn't realize he heals it.
Right.
In your movement phase, he heals it. Pick a friendly unit wholly within 12. And he heals the knights.
Yeah.
He heals either the knights or
Having
the
him
harvester.
die early
oh my god,
was helpful.
I did not realize what a pivotal piece that was. I just had a card where if I killed your general, I could do it. Yeah. And I almost died for it. So I took 5 wounds jumping into a pile of skeletons. It was not the best, but he was pretty pivotal actually to me keeping that construct from coming back to life. The Tyrant's Bellow, I think it's still fine. I'm excited to play the new Ogres one. For the new season, which is it's all around Iron Guts, who are horrifying.
Oh yeah,
because they're all damage 3. So you thought the regular guys are horrifying.
They're properly scared.
Try
and
Iron
they actually
Guts.
have armor too.
And they're units of 4. So 4+ armor save, units of 4, and then I got a screen because I got some Noblars. I got a 10-man
Noblars.
I got a Noblar unit. Except
for the guy that's on top of, like, there's the one guy with the other guy on top.
Yeah, the one that's piggybacking. He's the champion. That's why they have 2 attacks, because he got piggybacks. And then, and the best part is the reason he's being piggybacked is that an ogre is eating his legs. If you actually look at the miniature, he just has pants that are tied in a knot at the bottom because some ogre is eating his legs. So it's not like he's like the boss Noblar. He's like
the guy who survived.
He's the guy that survived. He got away. And then he's a master blaster. And then the scrap launcher is my like war machine, which is like a worse anti-infantry version of the Iron Blaster. But the Iron Blaster's never done anything for me in this game. It literally never hit once.
Yeah.
In all of its 2 turns of shooting.
The low attack weapons just never.
It's so dangerous when it lands, though. Winning on 2s, I think it's ran 2 or 3.
Hit or miss, and somehow more than hit.
I mean, statistically, you should get 1 hit every time it fires because it's 50-50. But I just never
just
seem
like
to.
my horses,
just like your pony's always punching up. That's right.
Yeah. And yet they finish off way more than they ought to.
Yeah, they do. It's true. So I'm not mad about that. And then the character, and this is a thing in the new edition we're actually seeing is. A lot of times your character is actually a Warhammer Underworlds miniature.
Oh, really?
So in this case, I actually have him already painted. He's the Warhammer Underworlds trapper or hunter.
Yeah, I have that one. That's an awesome model.
And it's him and his saber tusk are the character miniature. So it's that little unit of dudes. So I already have that painted. I already have the
scrap launcher.
No, the other guy, the big guy.
The Iron Guts.
Iron Guts paint. I just need to paint the unit 10 Noblars and the scrap launcher, and we're ready to play. And I got to paint the new set when it comes out too.
And then mine's the Mordecai, the big fly,
the big fly guys,
and then the 4-armed,
the stalkers, sepulchral stalkers, and I think your character might be the one from Warhammer Underworlds too.
I don't know what that one is though.
It's another Underworlds like.
Is it a caster or a fighty guy?
I can't remember. It's like he's a big guy. He's like a 40 mil base.
Oh yeah, he's probably a fighty guy.
He might be the fighty guy. Okay. He might be the construct guy too, but we'll look and find out later. So anyway, there it is. You can check out the spear tips on the Ogor Mawtribes and the Ossiarch Bonereapers up this week as well, or the next couple weeks until I'm Ash.